Oh, Mick is attached here already. You just gotta love this car. Let me show you this. It's crazy. You see this little, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Also here, not the freshest anymore, but yeah, we gotta use this one. Since I am saving for my road trip, and I don't have to save particularly for the road trip, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have more money to spend it on the things you really like. So, how am I in this situation? I am currently in Upper Austria because I'm building something inside my van. I'm preparing the van for my road trip, which starts next week and which I will vlog a lot about. I will find the time. So drop a follow if you don't want to miss out on this. I'm gonna show how I combine van life, climbing, surfing, all of this stuff. The car is making bad noises right now. I don't know if you can hear it. So if you're interested in this journey, follow me, I would love that. And yeah, so now I'm using my old car, which you know from the vlogs before is kind of special to me. But I'm afraid it won't last that long anymore. Anyway, what's the plan today? I'm heading to the gym to do a leg day. And if you are a climber, you maybe should do so too. But let me tell you this. If you're a pro climber, then of course you can enjoy my videos. But my tips go more towards the direction of combining gym and climbing to be good at a lot of sports. Or in general, what I'm trying to do here is my life basically is doing things for fun, which is also hitting the gym, Krafttraining, but also like making time for other sports like climbing and also getting good in them, yeah, because what's the point? I mean, you can climb and it's like, we call it Genussklettern. It's basically when you climb for fun, easy routes. You can do multi-pitch routes, same thing here. It's perfectly fine. But for me, climbing is a lot of fun when it goes above 7A+. I think this is, and if you have a project you're working on, then it gets really interesting. So I wouldn't want to miss this for me personally. And so I'm showing you on this account a bit. I'm taking you on my journey and give you tips on how to combine this. Having said that, if you're not a pro climber, you can train your legs because you can train your legs for hypertrophy. Pro climbers also train their legs, but more in an athletic way. They don't want to build too much weight because it draws you down while climbing. This is pretty obvious, right? But let's be honest, if you're not one of these people who gonna climb 8C+, 9A this life, and still you wanna be decently strong within your climbing community, you wanna go to a climbing site like Fontainebleau or I don't know, whatever, Arco, whatever, and you wanna be able to do projects there everywhere, not just the easiest routes of the area, then you should definitely, and on addition you wanna have a body you like, and if this body you like is a body with more muscles and athletic build, then you should hit legs also. So now we have it all together. And how are you doing this? With minimum time efficiency. And I think some of you who come more from the fitness niche, they might think, yeah, then of course we do full body 3 times a week because that's what everybody's telling us. Yeah, but with full body 3 times a week, you also have to train the other muscles full times a week, which is a problem with your recovering in climbing, because if you do 3 times a week pull-ups, heavy pull-ups, etc., and 2 climbing sessions, you're using these muscles basically 5 times a week, right? For me, in the past, this led to recovery issues. So what I'm doing currently and what I would suggest to you to do is doing a 4-day split and with 1 hard leg day per week. This is also fun. You destroy your legs once a week. It's enough. Of course, a 2 times frequency is better on paper, But one brutal leg day is definitely enough for your legs to grow, and I mean, it doesn't interfere with your climbing that much. Of course, you feel fried after brutal leg day, but it also feels kind of good, right? And you wanna, for the reasons I said, if you wanna combine an athletic look with climbing skills and other sports, I would suggest doing one hard leg day a week. If you're interested in my general current hypertrophy routine and how I combine it with climbing, yeah, of course, follow me and comment. Then I will make a deep dive on a setup. You can also comment your current situation, and I will pick a comment and talk about what my solution would be. Apart from my job as a lawyer and as a musician, I'm also a personal trainer and online coach. I'm coaching people also right now, so I already know what it means to find a solution for your individual life. Alright, so leave a comment what's your life about, what your struggles are, and I'm gonna do a video about it and make a suggestion what you could do. We are almost at the gym now, so I'm gonna stop now talking. By the way, I always try to talk as little as possible, but end up like yapping non-stop. Give me honest feedback about this, please. Should I keep the yapping more neat? Probably should do this. Leg session with voiceover, because today I don't have it in me to talk to you guys in the gym. We will see if this is maybe even a better way of doing it. I liked it when I commented on my bouldering session, so why not doing it in the gym, and see you guys there. This day was so incredibly hot. I think it was the first time where I had 40 degrees, above 40 degrees in Vienna. Fortunately enough, I was in Steyr here, so it was a bit colder. Starting off with leg curls to warm up those knees in high rep ranges, I was inspired by a video with Mike Sommerfeld where he explains that he trains in the 12 to 15 rep range a lot. He does it to burn calories and he doesn't need more muscles. Actually, if he gets more muscles, he doesn't make the weight limit. Anyways, I start with leg curl because it's a good way to get into the leg day. You don't have to do such heavy lifts in the beginning. You can get a nice burn and really get your mindset straight into this. Yeah, I'm gonna do leg day today. This is gonna be brutal. High rep range here and 5 sets I did. I don't like this lying leg curl by Technogym. I mean, basically all new Technogym equipment is a bit shit, let's be honest. Yeah, so we did 5 sets here. And of course I also wrote some intelligent things in my book. Why do I keep writing in the book? Because I like the feeling of it. It's not very practical actually. Just typing in it notes would be more flexible. Here, doing one warm-up set with 60 kilo. I'm also going towards higher reps with the squat to spare some warm-up sets. And I have the feeling you can grind more towards that edge of failure. Do you know what I mean? If you're doing heavyweight, the single repetitions are so far apart of what you can do. I mean, you can do 5 repetitions and then the 6th repetition is so far away and you have to train months to get the next repetition. But with higher reps, you can grind more precise to this edge of failure. If you don't understand what I'm saying, then I can't help you. I can't express it any better. But yeah, currently I like it. And I did, I think, 4 sets here on this squat. Even filmed it from this very professional perspective where you can see the camera. But yeah, it kind of the technique looks kind of good. And yeah, heading over to 4 sets of leg press. Here I try to stay in the 12 to 15 rep range, hence the minimum weight here. I mean, it's basically 160 kg. I mean, there have been times when I had 100 kg where I could do, I think I did 250 on this leg press, but still back then I did only also 5 to 6 rep range. And I just love leg presses. They are not the most functional exercise, but it's so cool. You can go safe, you know, without being afraid to hurt yourself. You can go to failure, and this just feels too great to miss it. No matter where I am at, which gym, I don't care. It's such a great exercise always. Going over to the hyperextension, this is the only thing I do in a 6 to 8 rep range. And I also hate the techno gym setup. It just doesn't feel right to me, but we gotta work with what we have. And why am I doing this one and not Romanian deadlifts? Yeah, I mean, you saw the rest of the leg there already. 5 sets leg curls, 4 sets of leg squat, 4 sets of leg press. I mean, Romanian deadlifts, to be honest, I feel them more in the hamstrings. I always get very sore hamstrings from doing them. But this is so much quicker. And tell me a muscle that gets trained in the hamstring that doesn't get trained here. I bet you can't name one. And then we're heading over to Ausfallschritte lunges. And it looks so stupid how I do them. I definitely have to work. This is the opposite of aura farming I'm doing here. What the fuck is this? Here it looks better already. I mean, it's all about the looks, right? And with this exercise, I basically don't count my reps anymore because I just go till I can't no more. And this feels good. I mean, at this point, I can monitor my progress at the squats and the leg press, and at the leg curl and hyperextension. So I have kind of I know where I progress and where not, you know. And so if I don't know exactly if I progress on this, I don't care. Yeah. And I did 4 sets of this also. It was brutal. It was so brutal. And after this, I didn't film it, but I did an AMOM with, actually did a ladder system, like 15 reps of calf raises, 14, 13, 12, you get the thing. And 11 sets in total, 1 minute pause. What a great session. Exhausting, but great. Right now I'm taking photos of my vlogging process with my other camera, so if you hear sounds, don't be annoyed by it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna show you what I have for dinner tonight. We have potatoes out of the air fryer. Very good potatoes. They saturate you really well. We have watermelon. Actually, let me tilt this a bit more down. Watermelon. We have a salad with cucumber, tomatoes and black beans. A lot of protein. I really like to add things like this into my meals because it has carbs and protein, which is pretty seldom, right? And of course, eggs, one of the best proteins you can get. Of course, not from a mass production. Yeah, you guys get it. I'm gonna enjoy this now and then head back to Vienna actually because of work. Yeah, I got it too. And I'm gonna do a bouldering session there tomorrow. And on Tuesday, I actually come back because I'm free on Friday. And Friday will be a day where I'm gonna finish the van for the road trip. If you enjoyed, as always, leave a comment. Subscribe, now I know. Subscribe to my channel. I didn't remember the word, I always said follow. Subscribe to my channel and see you next time.